Can you add CarPlay to your Tesla in 2024? Well, obviously the answer is yes. Yes, you can, and you can actually do it pretty easily and even for free. Now, Tesla is constantly making improvements and releasing new software updates, but if you're a big Waze fan or you like a specific app, it's probably never going to come to your Tesla, so why not just add it yourself? Yes, despite some misinformation, you can get CarPlay or Android Auto on your Tesla wirelessly for free in 2024. Let me show you a couple of the best solutions I found. Let me show you why you'd even want to do this, and also discuss why Tesla will probably never support CarPlay and why for some, that's a deal breaker. And a big thanks to Ranvu for sponsoring this video. Okay, so let me first just address the elephant in the room before I go any further in this video, because I always get comments on why would you want to do this? And again, I will give Tesla the benefit of the doubt and credit to where credit is due. They have been, particularly in the last few months, much better about software updates. There was a long stretch of time where we got no updates and no new media options and really no improvements, but that has not actually been the case for the last couple of months. Tesla has done much, much better. And while there definitely is a big benefit to Tesla's software and their visualization choices and all that stuff, there still are some missing pieces that are kind of unexcusable in 2024. Some media options you might want, like Pandora, or maybe there's, Sirius XM on Model 3 and Model Y because that's not there, or some other media options, they're just not there on Tesla. There really is no good podcast app besides Apple Podcasts, and maybe if you're a fan of Pocket Cast or Overcast or something else, you want to have that podcast app on your car, which is going to resort you to looking for another system. One of the big ones I hear about all the time is Waze. As great as Tesla's mapping system is, if you're a big Waze fan, you're just not going to have that on Tesla's system, and some people just want Waze above all else. That's another reason why you'd probably want to go the Android Auto or CarPlay route. Now, the caveat to all of this is that Tesla doesn't natively support CarPlay or Android Auto. They have chosen to do their own thing, for better or for worse. And while there are a number of options I'm going to show you in this video, just realize that you're never going to get the native experience. If you really wanted the best CarPlay experience or Android Auto, you might as well buy something that's not a Tesla, because that's just not going to be here. But if you're willing to work within the limitations of the Tesla walled garden and you want to make this work, there are some ways to do this, and again, you can even do it for free. Okay, so I'm going to start with an option here that is not the free option, but I think is the best for most people because it is a plug-and-play solution. And again, like I said, I will show you a couple of free options here. There are a variety of different things I'm going to show in this video. But for those who want a plug-and-play experience, you're tired of watching YouTube videos, you just want to buy something that's going to work, I would recommend something like this. You don't have to buy this exact thing, but it's now actually a new category of things you can find on the web and on Amazon, and these are Tesla CarPlay boxes. The one I have right here is the T2C from Carlin Kit. I think I can get you like 15% off. I've got a coupon code I'll leave linked down below. But essentially, this is a plug-and-play solution that you plug into power, you connect your phone to it wirelessly, and it's going to give you wireless CarPlay or Android Auto on your Tesla. And instead of me sort of explaining this, let me just sort of show you how it works and just do a demo here. I'm going to plug it in just with USB-C to power in my center console area here in my Model 3. Basically, if you want a full step-by-step process as to how to get this set up and some of the troubleshooting steps, I'll leave a video linked down below. But it is really simple to get up. You basically connect your phone once over Bluetooth, and then to get it loaded on your Tesla, here's what you do, because now I've got power on this box. So the box is powered. I'm going to come in here to my Tesla. I'm going to go to the web browser, which is this icon right here, and then there are a variety of different websites you go to. I believe this one is testpush.com. I'm going to load that, and hey, there we go. I've now got full-on CarPlay running here in my Tesla. And as I mentioned a moment ago, there are going to be some quirks since Tesla doesn't natively support CarPlay, but All things considered, this is a pretty stable release here and a solution that does work really well. I've basically got the regular old CarPlay interface working right here inside of my Tesla, and I can do all the things you'd want to do inside of CarPlay. I could open up Google Maps and use full-fledged Google Maps for all of my navigation, audio and all if I wanted to. I could open up third-party media apps. I know Audible is now on Tesla, but if for whatever reason you preferred the CarPlay interface, you could do that as well. I could open up my text messages here. That's one of the things that Tesla really struggles with is texting and voice commands and stuff like that, and at least smart virtual assistant voice commands. So this is going to be a better solution. And yes, before you even ask, I can open up Waze and have the full Waze experience right inside of my Tesla. All of the apps that you'd want to use on CarPlay are going to work here. Basically, if it works on CarPlay, it's going to work here in this implementation. And while it's not perfect, things do work fairly well. I do have, like I said, touch support. Do I have multi-touch support? No, I don't. So you don't have multi-touch support, but I think that's just a limitation of the Tesla browser here. But I can, fully touch all of the different things here. I can move around. Like I said, I can open different apps. Maybe I'm a big Libby fan. I get free audiobooks that way, which is kind of a cool app. I've got all of that available to me here as well. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. Sometimes the touch points here aren't perfect, but if you're patient with the system and you know what you're getting yourself into, you can have a pretty solid experience here right inside of your Tesla, which is very cool to see. Again, full audio is going to work here. I can make phone calls. I can open up Apple Podcasts, news, whatever I want to do. I'm getting the full CarPlay experience here right inside of my Tesla. And yeah, it's super easy to get up and running. Now, I wouldn't normally talk about this in any video, but I know you guys watching this one will understand. It's that feeling that when you first take delivery of your Tesla, you drive it for the first time, you just can't wipe the smile off of your face. You're super passionate about it. You want to share this experience with anyone and everyone you know. And it can be rare to have that same feeling about another product. But when you do, when you find something you love, you want to tell everyone about it, which is exactly why I've got this thing on my neck right here. It is an amazing product that I love, one that you need to know about, and it is the Ace Light from this video sponsor, Ranvu. I'm telling you folks, this device is going to single-handedly save your summer. It's the ultimate neck air conditioner, here to keep you cool in the scorching, sweltering summer heat that we're all experiencing right now. It's got a super sleek design that just sort of rests on your neck. It can be adjusted so you can get the most comfortable fit, and it's gonna blow icy cool air 360 degrees to cool you down and help you stay cool even when it's like 100 degrees outside. Air here is instantly cooled and sort of blown around you in different directions through the 38 fans on board. I can't even explain to you what a game changer this is, what an experience this is. I do a lot of walking during the day and it has been hot here in the Northeast, and this has been a game changer. I'm telling you, I cannot overstate that enough. If you spend a lot of time outdoors these summers, you do a lot of exercising outdoors, or even if you sort of work at an office or you're at home and it's just uncomfortably warm, this is perfect because it's sort of like having your own personal air conditioner constantly keeping you cool no matter where you go. There's also a beautiful companion app that you can use to adjust things like fan speed, dynamically adjust temperature, and even turn on an AI mode that'll do all of the hard work for you and takes the guesswork out of this thing. It's offering industry-leading coverage with the largest coverage for ultimate cooling, and it dramatically helps you feel way more refreshed. Also, with a massive 6,000 milliamp hour battery inside, it's gonna keep you cool all day long, and love that it conveniently recharges with the ever so lovely to see USB-C port right there. So if you wanna learn more, pick one up for yourself today and just find the ultimate way to stay cool from the sweltering heat this summer, hit the link right down below to learn more. Check this out and pick one up for yourself today, because I'm telling you, right now in these hot summer months, it's a game changer, folks. Check it out, link down below. And I also do want to mention that if you don't want to spend the money on one of these boxes, this entire project actually is open source. So if you're a little tech savvy and you know what a Raspberry Pi is and you don't mind getting a little dirty in the command line, you can actually build basically one of these boxes yourself and run this. It's essentially working the same way, but you can sort of do the programming yourself. I've done that in the past. It does work. It's just a lot more involved. So if you want to go the totally free route and do it yourself, or if you've got the parts lying around, you can totally go that route. I know some people have privacy concerns and stuff like that, which I kind of get, but it's just CarPlay here running, and all Apple stuff is encrypted. But anyways, if you're looking for a plug-and-play solution, this is the T2C or similar boxes like this that I use and has worked well for me in all my Teslas. Now, if that's not your thing, another way you can do this is simply by adding an external screen in your Tesla. This could be something that looks like it's OEM. There are a number of third-party solutions out there that actually like will mount to your dashboard and look like it came from the factory and will add CarPlay that way. Or if you're a little techie, you can buy an Android tablet and sort of do your own CarPlay screen, but then you've got to worry about power and audio, and it's not native. It can sort of be a hassle. There are solutions out there if you're willing to invest a little bit more money and a little bit of time actually installing this that probably will give you one of the better results. But again, keep in mind, those get much more expensive and also do require a fair bit of installation. So if you're okay with that, then there are solutions in that realm and that arena. I'll leave a couple of options linked down below, but I think most people would prefer to not go that route, but I just want to throw that out there if that is something you're interested in. Okay, but now let's talk about some free solutions. What do you want to do to get CarPlay in your Tesla for free? Well, I'll say this. While there isn't a perfect CarPlay companion app for your Tesla that you can just get for free, there are a couple of simple and free apps that you can use to actually mirror your entire phone screen on your Tesla screen. So if you did want to have Waze open while you drive, I don't condone this, but if you wanted to have YouTube open while you drove, or basically if it's on your phone screen, you can easily mirror it to your Tesla screen totally for free. There are a number of apps in the App Store, both for iPhone and Android phones that will do this. I did a quick search of just typing in Tesla mirroring in the App Store, and there were a bunch of different options that came up. The one I've used for a couple of years is the Tesla Mirror app. You don't have to use this app. I think they all work the same way, but this is the one I've got. It's free, and let me show you how it works here in the Tesla and how to get it set up. So this is actually going to work in a similar way where your phone connects to the car, and then you're going to go to a specific website similar to that CarLink box, but instead of getting the CarPlay interface, you get your phone interface. So basically how this works is I've got my phone hotspot on here, and then I'm going to go into my car settings, and I'm going to connect my phone to my car, which I've just done there. It actually did it automatically. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Tesla Mirror app, and I just hit the start button. Again, some of these apps might have a different interface, but in this case here, I literally just hit start. I hit start broadcast, and then that's it. And now what I can actually do is go on my phone and go to, it looks like teslamirror.com. So I'm going to go here to the browser, and let's just try this in real time and go to TSLA, right? Yep, mirror.com. Again, all these have to use the browser because that's kind of the only way they're able to do this. And looks like it's not working, so let me do a little troubleshooting here. All right, I think it might have just been a typo, but I don't know, I reloaded the page and now it works. So now, because my phone is broadcasting, as you can see here, I can go like that, and whoa, it's my phone screen, and all of my apps are here. Oh my goodness. And I think if I actually go in here and turn off the lock, I can go in here to like Waze, for example, and I can open that. And I think if I turn this, I should get, there we go, a little bit of a better experience here. And look at that, I've got Waze here on my Tesla, and I think I could even full screen this and get an even better experience. Yeah, that actually works. And here you go, full on Waze here on my Tesla, and really my full phone screen here on my Tesla as well. Now, like I said, any app I've got on my phone, including YouTube, again, I don't condone watching YouTube while you drive, but I'm not going to say you can't do it. But what I'm going to show you here is that any app you've got on your phone here will work with your Tesla here and mirror it. So Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm trying to look here for an app, TikTok. I mean, whatever you'd like to have open here as you drive, you've got it as an option. I could really see this being useful, like if you're an Uber driver and you want to have sort of the interface open, or maybe you have some sort of custom app or a ride logging, whatever it may be, you've got that option here. Maybe you just want to look at like certain mapping information, which you can safely do while you drive. You've got that option to do that here. Let me just open like a mapping thing here just to show you. So here's Apple Maps, for example. Bam, it's going to work easily just like that. And yeah, anything I've got on my phone screen is going to work on my phone, or I should say on my Tesla, and mirror that way. Now, really the only downside to this, and really the big downside, is is that unlike the Carlin Kit box or one of, these, where's that box here? One of these solutions here, this is not touch compatible. At least none of the solutions I've tried are touch compatible. So as I might try to touch and do the apps here, I can't do that. It's not going to be able to have the capability to bring my phone screen on there and give me control. It's just going to mirror it. So this is a totally free way to put Waze or whatever app you've got on your phone here on your Tesla, but just keep in mind, you're not going to have the ability here to touch or control the map or anything like that. It's really just going to be mirroring what you've got on your phone screen. Now, for some people, that's all they might want. They just want to be able to have that in their peripheral vision as they drive. In that case, that's going to do the trick for you. But otherwise, that's just something to keep in mind. Again, it's going to work the same way. It'll work while you drive. So if you wanted to have Waze or some other app open as you drove, this would work. Again, audio is going to work as well as long as you connect to the phone via Bluetooth. And yeah, there's free apps that'll do this. This is the Tesla Mirror app. I'll leave a link down below. I've got no affiliation with them. This is just one I tested years ago and still have on my phone. But that is a system that's going to work and allow you to do your sort of CarPlay thing here on your Tesla. Also solutions for Android as well, so it'll work on the iPhone side and Android side, and a free solution to get Waze and other mapping applications on your Tesla. Not a perfect way to do it, but hey, it's a solution nonetheless. Okay, so that is how to get CarPlay on your Tesla in 2024, or Android Auto as well. Again, let me just say, I acknowledge the shortcomings. I acknowledge the limitations. I'm not getting any kind of sponsorship from these companies. This is just me sharing information. I have tested a bunch of these solutions. I've done my own DIY Raspberry Pi, and I always get questions about what the easiest way to do it is, and one of those boxes, those plug-and-play solutions, have been the best that I found, but I'm always open to finding other solutions, and who knows, maybe one day Tesla could add CarPlay, though I give that a 1% chance of actually happening for the reasons I outlined earlier. Anyways, I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know down below how important CarPlay is to you on your Tesla. Is this something you're interested in? Are you not interested in it? Do you like Tesla software or do you not? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you made it to the very end of the video, I've got a secret you need to know, and that is that you can actually win a Tesla of your choice or $50,000 cash. Yes, you can even win a brand new Cybertruck. This is all made possible by Chicago Chesed and their 10th annual Tesla raffle happening right now. And if you haven't heard of it before, Chesed Chicago is dedicated to helping families in crisis. It's a nonprofit. They're funding 80+ programs and trying to help families get back on their feet by offering goods, services like food, furniture, job placement, and so much more. So if you want the chance to win a Model S, X3, Y Cybertruck, or $50,000 cash, link is down below, and you can get $25 off 2 tickets or $500 off 15 tickets by using my special promo code Robert. Hurry up though, tickets are limited. Only 9,999 tickets will be sold, so get your tickets today. Do not wait. Again, link is down below, and use that special promo code Robert. Also, just want to give a big thanks to Masterworks for sponsoring and supporting this channel. They have got over 400 artworks in their collection from names you've heard of: Picasso, Warhol, and Banksy. And as the economy right now is up and down and up and down, you're probably looking for a different investment strategy. And one of the best places to actually put your money is in fine art. Billionaires know it, banks know it, and now you can get a piece of the action as well. Masterworks makes it so simple, so easy. Over 900,000 users have signed up, and if you want to get immediate access, skip that wait list. All you've got to do is scan the QR code on screen right there, or head to masterworks.art/Rosenfeld to learn more and get started today. And again, skip that waitlist and get immediate access right now. And if you made it to the very end of the video, here's something fun I want to do to give some gift card giveaways. And if you made it to the very end of the video, 3 simple things you can do to win an Amazon gift card. And it has been very fun giving those away recently. 1 is to subscribe to the channel. 2 is to like this video. And 3, drop a comment down below and let me know. I'm just really curious how you found this channel and how long you've been subscribed. Did you just find me from this video? If you did, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Did you find me from another video? I'm just curious. I'd love to better understand where my audience is coming from and what you're interested in so I can tailor content to better suit you guys. Despite what some comments may say, my data sources within the YouTube system show me CarPlay is super popular, which is why I made this video. But if you're not interested, let me know something else you'd like to see down below, and I'll discover that topic and delve into that as well. Thank you guys so much as always. I appreciate your support. I am Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.